right, man. Canelo officially rules out Terence Crawford for May fight. He says he has to Boxing Azteca TV, whatever it is. He said he has nothing to gain from fighting Terence Crawford, everything to lose. He said if he beat him, people gonna say he too small. And what I've been saying, that's exactly what I said. He don't have nothing to gain. And Canelo will say shit like that, right? But then turn around and fight Rocky Fielding and fight John Ryder and fight Jermell Charlo. What did you have to gain from Jermell Charlo? If anything, that stock hurt you. That fight hurt your stock. You didn't stop him. You dropped him. You didn't stop him. And you didn't even really beat the dude up like you should have beat him up. So he know if he fight Terence Crawford, I don't care to see the fight. But if he don't stop Terence Crawford, nigga, man, like he ain't, like I said before, that's the modern day athletes. That's their mentality, bro. That's their mentality. They got a beta male mentality, and it's a bunch of hypocrisy in that. But you want to fight Jermall Charlo. What do you get from fighting Jermall Charlo? Nothing. What did you get from fighting Ivan Uterman? Nothing. What did you get from fighting John Ryder, Callum Smith? We got a mandatory belt versus Callum Smith, but you could have made anybody the mandatory mate that got that belt. I mean, what are you getting from fighting these other guys? Nothing. Like, that's my problem with it. Like, you get nothing. You need to be trying to fight David Benavidez or better or Bevo and get your leg back. That's my thing. But him coming out here with these excuses talking about talking about he don't bring nothing to the, you fought a whole bunch of people who didn't bring nothing to the table but an easy victory. And I already told y'all that he refused to fight Terence Crawford in May. Like I said before, I agree with Paul Malignaggi, but people are still going to justify whoever he fights. I'm trying to tell you. They're still going to justify sucker shit. Well, you said he was ducking Jermall Charlo. I said he would beat Jermall Charlo, and he was ducking the Charlos. Now the Charlos on the downslope, inactive, going through shit. Now he wants to fight them. Like I said before, man, Canelo, if they put him in the Hall of Fame, I will shit on his name, continue to shit. He ain't shit. He is one of the reasons this generation of boxing is terrible. Like, who really want to be the face of shit water? You really want to be the face of Aquafina water, that nasty ass water, Dasani? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Canelo Alvarez, bro, is the modern athlete. They don't want to compete. They don't want physical contact. They want the easy way out and the money. NBA players, NFL players, all of that. They just want the easy way out. He's a sucker. I keep telling y'all that. He's a sucker. And it's not about not fighting Terence Crawford. It's like, okay, if you're not going to fight Terence Crawford, then why not fight Benavidez, Morrell, or get your leg back versus Bevo? He want to act like the Bevo loss never happened. Motherfucker, we seen it. We seen it, and people try to turn around and gonna call him a legend or the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Salvador Sanchez rolling in his grave right now. Nacho Beristain rolling in his lazy boy right now. That man ain't shit, man. I'm telling y'all that. That nigga move like a hoe, man. So many fighters move like hoes, man. When they see the top fighters or the quote-unquote fighters making the most money in boxing, that's how they move. If it's Canelo, y'all want to say Tank, Anthony Joshua, all them niggas is mental midgets, bro. All them is mental midgets. All them is mental midgets. All them niggas is mental midgets. And that's just what it is. I don't have nothing to gain. Cool, go fight a motherfucker. You got something to gain. And I respect that. If you say, Terence Crawford too small, I'm going to go fight Benavidez. I'm going to go fight Bevo. I'm going to go fight Morrell. I respect that. I respect that. I'm like, cool, I agree. Canelo gonna smash Terence Crawford. For sure, that's what I think. But maybe he don't think that. Well, he want to go fight Jermall Charlo, somebody who was out damn near 2 years, didn't look good versus Benavidez, and now you want to fight him where he had his worst point. Man, get him out of here. Anybody say, oh, he's a Hall of Fame fighter? Man, fuck Canelo Alvarez. That nigga's a Hall of Shame fighter. HOS, Hall of Shame. Overrated, like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. ass. Overrated. Motherfuckers like Salvador Sanchez, Marquez Morales, Barrera, you know what I'm saying, Felipe Lopez, I fuck with them. Even though Marquez made a bunch of excuses, I fuck with them. I don't fuck with Canelo. I don't fuck with him. Nigga just got a bitch mentality, bro. And that's what most of these fighters got today. This is why you see Shakur Stevenson getting frustrated and a lot of these guys getting frustrated because they don't want to compete no more. They don't want to compete. Ain't no more dogs. Ain't too many dogs left in sports no more. Everybody want to sign each other jerseys, give everybody a hug after the fight like we had like we at the end of church. Ain't no more ill will. Ain't no more. All these niggas do is bark outside the ring. I dropped you off at the airport, nigga. Remember you asked me? These niggas ain't about nothing no more, bro. Ain't no animosity. You see niggas lose the biggest game of their life and they shining jerseys and praying together. Man, y'all should be fighting. Y'all should be mad. Like, get the out of my face. Get this camera on my face, bro. They really, like, the food is really, it got to be the food. The laws, politics is really making people soft. You know what I'm saying? Because you used to have some dogs out there, man. You know, Pistons will beat you on the court and whoop your ass in the parking lot. The 90s Knicks, especially early 90s Knicks, same way. Knicks Heat, same way. Guys like Lawrence Taylor, you had John Randall, you had Savages, Warren Sapp, Derrick Brooks, Ray Lewis. You used to have real savages in sports, bro. You ain't got no real dogs no more, bro. And if they is dogs, they Shih Tzus and Yorkies and poodles. Not even Labradoodles, they just poodles. No, he didn't completely rule them out. He said, well, not next. I didn't want a tune-up. Who did he fight last? He had a tune-up versus Jamil Charlo. Like, bro, Paulo Malignaggi is 100% correct on this topic. I ain't watching that shit. I'm not watching it. I ain't covering it. Don't ask me to skate with you, kick it with you, smoke with you, whatever T.I. said at ATL. I ain't covering it. I ain't covering that shit. Fuck Canelo Alvarez. And then I ain't never had to earn nothing in boxing, bro. Everything was given it to him because he fought on Free Mexican TV. He had orange hair and De La Hoya co-signed him and he dick rolled Floyd. That's exactly what it is. Now, if he say, you know what, man, Crawford don't bring nothing to the table, I'm going to go fight Benavidez. I'm going to go fight Beaver. I'm going to go fight Morale. I'm going to go fight Better Biev. I wouldn't have no problem with that. Even if he did fight Ryder and Field and all them other bullshit ass fights, Jamil Charlo, he's an opportunist, bro. And don't ever say he one of the greatest fighters. He shouldn't even be in the same breath with guys like James Toney, Roy Jones, Joe Calzaghe. That motherfucker shouldn't, Antonio Tarver. He shouldn't even be in the same breath with a guy like Antonio Tarver. Chad Dawson. Man, he shouldn't be in the same breath with them dudes. None of them dudes. Julian Jackson, Gerald McClellan, none of them type of dudes. Felix Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya. He shouldn't be in the Thomas Hearns, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. He shouldn't even be in the same breath with them guys. Marvin Hagler, Carlos Monzon. Michael Moore, when he was a light heavyweight. Michael Jinx Spinks, probably one of the greatest light heavyweights. Archie Moore, another great light heavyweight. He shouldn't even be in the conversation with them dudes. The shit that he did to Kovalev, Drain, man, he's an opportunist, bro. Guarantee you, if Spence looked bad, if Crawford looked bad versus Spence and eked out the win, he said, let's fight that motherfucker, fight him. Canelo Alvarez is got a female chromosome when it comes to competition. I mean, not even disrespect. The females are more competitive than the guys. That nigga got was the scary dude from Cobra Kai, the tall one. I forget his name. Like, dude, he ain't got no competitive gene in him, bro. Then y'all make a boxing game, don't put competitive gene in him. That motherfucker's a duck. He's a poodle, bro. I seen rabbits more vicious than him, bro. Cause one thing they said, well, I don't want to fight. Yeah, but then go fight some bullshit fight. You've been fighting bullshit fights for how long? It ain't even that many white fighters. He done fought 80% of the white fighters in boxing. Come on, man. What Callum Smith do, man? What John Ryder, Rocky Fielding do? He ducked Derevchenko, and you seen why when he fought Triple G. So, like I said before, his excuses and then what he be trying to do, man. Hey, at the end of the day, I wouldn't look here, man. I would not order and support him, man. He's a piece of shit when it comes to boxing. Steroid cheating motherfucker. He's a piece of shit, and I said it. Scary ass fucking fighter, bro. And he is the face of boxing. Him and Tank and AJ, they can share that, cause it's the worst era in boxing under his watch, by far. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.